On February 22nd of 2024, I was contacted by my extraterrestrial fleet through high-frequency communication and beta waves, other things in the brain, when I received the first warnings or alerts that I need to sit down and do a high-frequency communication document, which means I record my conversations with fleets, crafts that travel off planet and on planet. And they told me that they found 80,000 nuclear weapons. They were telling me before that about icebergs and nuclear weapons being hidden in that, and quite a bit more in regards to Vladimir Putin. The day before that, there was a documented, what everyone is calling big black blob. They all think it's a mothership, right? I wasn't aware of this at the time. I just discovered that today, April 13th of 2024. So here's the footage, and then when you listen to the messages today, when I ask my fleet what the new blob, black blob, was that was recorded in the ocean, causing 80 plus foot waves, they told me it's a mothership, and that they're going to deal with more nuclear weapons and bombs and things like that. So watch this and it'll all kind of make sense. The second time this happened was after the April 8th eclipse.
Now out to the South Atlantic Ocean, this area right here where this mysterious anomaly has appeared not only once, but check it out, this thing's been out here before. It showed up in February. In fact, what you're looking at right now over here at ventusky.com is from February 21st, 2024 at 6 p.m. And it moved in the same general direction. Check this out. I did a screen recording of the anomaly in February, and then of course the anomaly that we just saw 72 hours ago. This goes back to February 21st of 2024. You can see it's the same basic size, a little bit bigger maybe, and it's moving in the exact same direction, north to south from the South Atlantic Ocean up to the Central Atlantic Ocean off the southwest coast of Africa. Here we go, April 9th. Same mysterious energy field, what's showing up as a wave field of persistent 83, 85-foot waves that lasted for a solid 36 hours. Well, here's another thing that you may or may not know about this particular area right here. That is a major shipping hub. Now, down here in the South Atlantic, it's pretty quiet. Not a whole lot of shipping activity down in this part of the world. But as you get up here off the southwest coast of Africa, again, that's a major hub. At any given time, on any given day, there are at the very least dozens, if not hundreds of ships in that location. Once again, that is a major shipping hub right there. So I don't think there could have been 83-foot waves in this area without hearing about dozens, if not hundreds of ships sinking off the southwest coast of Africa, and I haven't heard anything about that. This is a live view of all the ships right now that are swarming the earth and all the oceans, and again, at any given time, globally, there's hundreds and hundreds of ships swarming the seas of planet Earth, especially down here off the southwest coast of Africa. So again, for this to have been some sort of an 83-foot wave anomaly that was 2,000 miles long, it would have affected the ships. And that's part of the reason in my first video I looked at this as more of an undersea craft of some sort instead of a 36-hour 80-plus foot wave field that was moving up into that very busy shipping lane right there. Again, hundreds of ships out there, which leads me back to my original theory of some sort of a large underwater craft that's not only showed up once, but twice, February and April now. 2 times it showed up over here at ventusky.com, which also brings up the question, why would something like this show up just randomly out of nowhere, basically in the same general location where there aren't humans? There's not a whole lot of human activity down here in this part of the world, as you can tell by looking at the marine traffic, not even ship traffic down here. Hardly any boats, obviously not any humans. So why would something mysterious like that show up not once but twice? Is there something roaming the oceans of planet Earth, a very large undersea object that for the most part goes undetected, with the exceptions of February 21st and most recently April 9th? And then again, you can't rule out the possibility of a glitch. But if this isn't a glitch, the instrumentation was interpreting whatever was in this area, a very dense object. It was interpreting this dense object as 83, 85-foot waves. And in April, it showed up over here visible for a steady 36 hours. And back in February of 2024, it was at least 36 hours, quite possibly even longer. So I'm going to stick with my original theory, some sort of an underwater craft that could have been in this area underneath all of these ships, moving very, very slowly and stealthy, not disturbing the waters, creating huge waves, but showing up on the instrument as a huge wave pool because of its very thick density, and it was underwater the entire time. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.
All right, so this is really, really crazy. Look at this. Oh, first, this is a really cool website called VentusSky. You can see the temperature, clouds, wind speeds. We're going to look at waves. All right, now and you can look at it like historically. So this is the day after the solar eclipse that we had here. All right, and you can see the waves. If you just run your mouse over the different areas, you can see the different colors indicating the different wave sizes. So, 9 foot here, 5 foot here. What's bananas, okay, if we go over here, let's get right kind of where Antarctica is and to where Africa is, okay? And we're just going to be moseying along through here. And right around 7 o'clock, I want you to look what happens here. All right, these are some pretty big waves too, like 28 feet. That's huge, all right? 13, 28. What pops up there? All right, back up. We're going to start again. 83 waves. 83 foot waves. 4 o'clock, nothing. 2 hours later, Kraken is here. Godzilla has woken up. 83 foot wave. And it grows. And grows. So I thought maybe it was just a glitch you could hit at first. No. Not only is it growing, you're seeing a system here that's moving, swelling, and it goes all the way until it hits South Africa over here, which you can see, city of Cape Town yet to quantify damage caused by devastating storm. Viral video of ocean in Cape Town amid bad weather has citizens fearing tsunami. And it was killing people apparently. The wind is so strong in Cape Town it has reversed the tide, no waves. One's coming, that's for sure. Wow. That is bananas. Yeah, so what is that? What is that? Why did that? What could have? Okay, I want you to think about this. This is Texas. This is Texas. What is Texas-sized that could have possibly not been there at 4 o'clock and then was there 2 hours later, the size of Texas with 83 foot tall waves, which is like, I mean, compare that to anywhere else. It's twice the size of what this chart is over here. It's twice this, twice, it couldn't go darker. It had no more darkness to go for that. It's like 48 and above is death or something. And it's like right there. Texas, the size of that. Bananas. Super crazy. It's sucking. The water is running away. Look at that. What? It's running towards that thing, whatever it was. That is absolutely bananas. Yeah, so what is that?
I need to know what this is. So I'm gonna ask. Good afternoon to the light. So can you tell me exactly what it is that we're looking at on that radar that was causing those, 80 plus foot waves? Okay, thank you very much. I'm not sure how good this was picked up because that really loud bird. Alright. So can you tell me exactly what it is that we're looking at on that radar that was causing those, 80 plus foot waves? Alright, well, I guess I'll see. Angels protector the light. Can you tell me exactly what that black blob was, please? I just want to confirm that I heard that correctly. Please tell me again exactly what it was. Thank you.
Thank you for protecting the light. Can you tell me exactly what that black blob was, please? I just want to confirm that I heard that correctly. Please tell me again exactly what it was.
What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? This big black blob, this large, dense mass that's showing up on ventusky.com twice this year, and then the day after I receive more EVPs and document more EVPs and more calls from these celestials that there are severe nuclear concerns and that they are dealing with it amongst other things. There's a lot coming out everywhere, a lot of footage to back this up even more. I'll keep looking for it and tracking things down. What do you think? Is it a mothership or is it something else?